my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you're so very welcome indeed. As we have heard for almost a week, Liam Payne, at the age of 31, unfortunately passed away in Buenos Aires. He was a former member of the boy group One Direction, and he was a father to Bear, his 7-year-old son, of which he shared with Cheryl Cole. Before I start, I want to extend my deepest condolences to his mom and dad, to his sisters, to his friends, and those that really and truly knew him outside of his fame as a singer-songwriter and a celebrity, most absolutely here in the United Kingdom. I want to humanize Liam because we know what happened, or we have an understanding of what happened to him in his last days. But as we all are, we're human beings, and we have family that knows us outside of what we do on a public stage. Liam, like I said, was 31 years old. He could have easily been my son. I am 55, and so I could have easily had him at 24, like so many of my friends had children at that age, and I have really big nieces, so to speak. Liam's son Bear is 7. My son Adrian is 6. And so you can imagine, for me, I feel so blessed every single day because I look at Adrian not only as my son but as my grandson. And because I am a mother, I didn't want to jump onto the story right away. Because he was only 31, I chose to wait. Because like I said, Liam could have easily been my son. So I thought about his parents. I thought about his parents, the anguish that they must be going through. And I know his mom might have remembered when she was pregnant with him, when she gave birth to him, how he was as a little boy. I empathize deeply with the parents, and I hope in some way, shape or form they get consoled by the fact that they were his parents, that they were blessed to be his parents. Life is a funny thing. The older I get, the more I know nothing. When Liam had Bear with Cheryl Cole, Cheryl was 10 years older than he was. I think she was 34, he was 24. And he had started in the industry at 14, so he was only in show business for 10 years. And there was so much talk then. But I thought it was a good thing. My parents were very, very young. They were in their 20s. And we're all, growing up together. And I thought it was a good thing. I didn't think much of it, but I just, kind of put it to the side. And I hope that it gives comfort to his parents to know that Liam will forever live and go on because of the gift of Bear. Liam isn't Bear, and he said so many times that Bear was his mini-me. Last year, for the first time, he showed a picture of Bear from the back, looking at a big, huge billboard of Liam, and it was wonderful to see. Liam will forever live because we have Bear, because you have Bear, because Cheryl gave birth to Bear. And so you are truly blessed. We never know why certain things happen. We never know. We can only hope and wish for the best. I was speaking to a girlfriend of mine when this news broke, and she said to me something that just profoundly stayed with me. She said, Fumi, people that go through depression are not looking to delete themselves. They're looking to end the pain. And it just made a lot of sense. We do not know what goes on in people's minds. Mental health is huge. I protect my mental health. And because I have protected my mental health, I have been able to be the version of me that I love the most. Liam was 14 when he started his career, and he went on to be in this biggest boy group band up until 2016. Fame is funny. It can make a lot of people depressed. There's a lot of pressure. And if you do not know yourself, you can lose yourself. I know Liam loved Bear. I believe that he would never have left Bear behind. Cheryl and so many others have come out and broken their silence over the shock of what has happened, and they will need support to cope with a great loss. I think for me, it's not even how famous he was, it's how young he was. And I say that to all mothers that have lost children, because it's not natural. It's not natural to go before your children. Take mine, let him live. Liam was a wonderful human being to those that knew him. A huge talent of which he shared. And I believe a wonderful father to a beautiful, beautiful boy, not much older than Adrian. Sorry, Liam. I'm sorry that you went through a lot of pain and you couldn't find your way out. And like a lot of people, you take one thing to try to numb it, try to run away from it, try to hide away from it, try to survive. Trying to live every day is so hard. I can only imagine. And for that I am so very sorry. Because life is beautiful. And there was so much that life wanted to give you, of which ultimately will be given to Bear. If you are suffering from mental health, seek help from anyone you feel that you're in a safe space with. When my friend told me about people going through depression, not wanting to delete themselves, I would also like to believe that I don't think they want their friends and families to suffer. But they're in such a dark place that they're not able to really take all of that in, because I don't believe somebody hurting so badly on a daily basis would deliberately hurt somebody else, if that makes sense. May his soul rest in peace. May he rest in power and fly with the angels. For all of the parents, all the mothers, all the fathers, all the brothers and sisters and friends, school teachers, all of them. What a loss. And it is unfair. My deepest condolences. My deepest condolences. It's not necessary for me to go into the details of what happened to Liam. It's not necessary. What we know for fact is that he's no longer here. And that's sad. Some people will blame it on drugs. Some people will blame it on fame, celebrity. But perhaps he wasn't happy. And he hadn't been happy for a very long time. And it's sad that he wasn't. He should have been happy. He should have lived every day with joy and laughter. He should have. All of these children that we lost should have. They should have lived their fullest lives. Because life moves on, people move on, but the families don't move on. It becomes a month since so and so has passed, a year since so and so has passed. First Christmas without Liam. Liam's birthday today. It's Bear's birthday today. They are constantly reminded of them, and they're not here. So we have to pray for their families. And beautiful, wonderful Bear. Because he's the same age as my son. I'm not going to, I don't. What a loss. What a loss. If you know that your friend is not doing well, or they've been rather quiet, check on them. Check on them.
Every single person does it who's ever lost a friend. Whether you're close to them or not, I think everyone has that thing of like, I wish I'd just asked one more time if they were okay. If there's any positive thing that could possibly come out of that, it's that now the conversations that I have with friends about that stuff is way different in terms of like, you ask a friend if they're okay and it's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm like more prepared to have that like, no, but, you know,
give me the real stuff.
Actually okay.
Give me the real stuff.
You know.
This life is so very short. It is so very, very, very short. God bless you, Liam. Rest in power. And all of my love to beautiful Bear.
I will do my best to recall. And if I stumble and fall, if I make a mess of it all, remind me, babe, and I will do my best to recall. Remind me, babe, and I will do my best to recall.